Today is October the 31st, 2013. I want to welcome you to another edition of Joe's Politics 101. I've got some things on my mind, and it's just that's really got me sort of incensed. You know, watching some of the news clips today, I was going to go and do some research. Then I changed my mind, because just on the news clips that I saw today, reference to Ted Cruz's father, this Rafeal Cruz, or whatever his name is, this news clip that I saw where he was speaking someplace before, I guess, one of those Tea Party groups that he, or evangelical, whatever it is that they call themselves. And the statements he made about sending President Obama back to Chicago and then maybe off to back to Kenya, you know, it kind of, it kind of burnt a little stream in my brain. And the reason for that is because here is a real foreigner. Here's a man who was not born in the United States of America. He was born in Cuba. You know, and he didn't or couldn't survive in Cuba, so he ran to either the United States or Canada, whichever one he went to. And at some point in time, he married an American citizen, which I'm pretty sure is what got him his American citizenship. And he has the audacity, the nerve, to talk about an Afro-American who was born in the United States, despite all of the bullshit that the white Tea Party people and the Cuban Tea Party people have thrust upon him, demanding that he's born somewhere else. How can a foreigner, a sucker like Rafeal Cruz, get up on his high horse, an immigrant, not born in the United States, and make a statement like that? You know, many Americans don't know and don't understand the Cuban culture, the Cuban nation. You know, I can remember as a young child seeing Fidel Castro testifying either in front of, I think it was in the 50s, around 58, 59, somewhere along in there, testifying in front of either the Congress or the United Nations. I don't know which one it was, and I hadn't went back and looked it up to see. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on some website or in something in the computers. You know, and what that was all about back then, I really don't know, because I was a youngster. But I do remember seeing Fidel Castro at the UN or either the Congress testifying at one of those places. But it is appalling. It is appalling to see a minority now. He's a Cuban. In the Cuban society, let me explain to you a little bit of something about the Cuban society, the Cuban country. You know, they have the same kind of problems that we have in the United States. Even though they all are Latinos or Spanish speaking or Cuban speaking or whatever you want to call the language, they have their classes. They have a white Cuban. They have a black Cuban. and they have a Hispanic Cuban. And they all separated by class. Afro-Cubans are treated just as bad in Cuba as they are in the United States of America. So let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted when these people start talking about an Afro-American who is the president of the United States and where he was born and where he should go. Rafeal Cruz and his son, Ted Cruz, need to take a step back and realize where they are and how they got here. To me, it's racist from a racist. A minority practicing racism on another minority. That's exactly what Rafeal Cruz and Ted Cruz is doing. So they can be accepted by those who they believe they fit in with. You know, you're speaking with an accent, Rafeal Cruz. You hadn't got over that yet. You're not an American. I've never heard President Obama speak with an accent because he's an American. And any accent that he have will be of the American creed, not of the Hispanic creed, or not of the Cuban creed, or the Brazilian creed, or any other creed. How can you call yourself an American and say that our president is not an American? You're an idiot. You're an extremist. You want the United States of America to be governed like Cuba, apparently, because that's the role you and your son are playing. You advising him on how he should run. This is the United States of America. This is not an extreme country. This is not a third world country. This is the United States of America. We have freedoms, we have liberty, and we have justice, which is why you are here. Now, if you don't like what's going on in the United States, Mr. Cruz and Mr. Ted Cruz, and anybody that's associated with you, you know, let me tell you what you can do. Go back to Cuba or go back to Canada. Either one of those places you're welcome to. You probably have dual citizenship there. I don't know if you can go back to Cuba, but you know, why don't we just send you back to Cuba since you want to send our president to Kenya? Bunch of ludicrous people, ignorant, stupid, following the crowd. You're not a leader, you're a follower. You got to suck up to people to get where you got to get. Voice your opinion that's with the opinion of those who you want to be like, but you're not like, and will never be like. A lot of people get it twisted. I even look at the Afro-Americans that's involved in the Republican Party and in the Tea Party. Let's not get it twisted. When things go south, or if they ever have to go south, your Hispanic behind or the Afro-American behind will probably be one of the first they blow the hell away. So let's not get it twisted. You ain't that accepted. Don't try to feel like that you're so accepted that you're not expendable. Your ass is expendable. God bless you. God bless America. Thanks for viewing my video. Ciao.